What's up with the YouTube? It's your boy Dante.
And your girl KISHA.
And today's topics. So we in the age now where you could say it's the battle of the sexes, really. You could really just say that. So it's a lot of conversations being had and a lot of important conversations. So that's what we're gonna come here to do today. So got my girl Keish, and we got a lot of good conversations to talk to you guys about. So with no further ado, let's get to the first topic. Go ahead, Keisha.
All right. So first topic. First, I want to read to you all a Facebook post that I screenshotted in my phone.
Yeah.
From my girl, the one and only Ashley Mason Gill. Sorry. What it reads is love hack. Your man should love you more than you love him. Women are natural born lovers and nurturers. A man has to be borderline obsessed with you to match your level of love and loyalty for him. As women, we know this could all change, but when a man really feels as if he lucked up by getting you, his actions usually are different from a man you had to chase down and beg to even notice you or be with you. Ladies, our love is so deep that we real life snap when they do us dirty, okay? So it's only right that we require a man who can outlove us, because a woman's love is already unmatched. Turn comments off, argue with your mama.
Okay.
Period.
What's her name again?
Ashley Mason Gill.
Ashley, you had a lot to say right there.
Yeah.
That was a lot to say. So Keish, let's talk about it. So would you want your man to love you more than you love him?
What I'm honestly going to even start with, be honest, even as I was growing up, my aunties and them would say, always have told me, like, and I'll do honesty, get you a man that loves you more than you love him. Slightly. Doesn't mean it has to be this, but slightly. I'm not gonna, I feel that I believe what they say. I absolutely love what Ashley said. I would want a man who loves me a little more, because they ain't lying. Like, it will definitely be to the extent of, I think everybody is chasing both sides, but yes, you would be chasing him more.
Well, I have a lot. I don't agree with Ashley. I don't agree with what she just said, because I feel like it should be equal love. It should be equal love, and to say that women love harder than men, I don't think that's fair or genuine. I don't think. Are we talking about most women, or what are we talking about here? Because I just don't think
I naturally think that I agree to the fact of we are natural lovers and nurturers. Okay. If you even think about how we love our children, how we love on our husbands, how we love on our family, these are just naturally things that come to the woman. Men say it all the time. If I'm not mistaken, I've heard you say it, just how women just naturally love.
Right.
How we just we get it off the muscle.
Does that mean they love harder? Because you naturally love. Does that necessarily mean that they love harder?
Yeah.
Nah, it don't.
I would definitely say it means that we love harder. We for the love that we give it naturally. However, it's a day to day. Like, there's with most women, when they are loving hard, like, there's no limits, there's no boundaries. And I think, okay, I'm not saying it wouldn't be that for the man, but that's what the woman also has to come off showing off the real.
Right. Well,
So
I don't think you should love your woman more than she likes you. I don't.
I didn't say like. She didn't say like. Well, she said love.
I say love because people. I say women these days, they take advantage of that stuff. Like, I think a lot of dudes out here is loving they woman more than they woman loving them, and they completely losing themselves. To me, a man is supposed to love his purpose first. And this takes me back to I listened to for those who know, Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp on the they got a sports channel and whatever. So he got his own channel. So he was telling a story about when he met his wife. His wife, he been married to his wife for like at least 20 years.
Okay.
So, and he told his wife, he told her like on the first day, hey, my job is more important than you. Like my purpose, like this is more important than you. Like I can't love you more.
What was his job?
He was a sportscaster.
Okay, you did say that. And he was, okay.
Yeah. So his career, like he straight up told her. And I think that made her want him more.
Absolutely. I don't give that.
So I don't think, I just don't think that. I think when a man loves a woman too hard, he loses himself, because a man's supposed to be the leader. A man's supposed to do all this stuff. So, like, damn, loving is a lot of energy, right?
Yes,
we both can agree with that.
Absolutely.
So definitely a lot of energy. If he loving you more than you loving him, then like shit, his energy kind of being wasted. His potential energy that he could put in somewhere else and get y'all further. I really do believe that.
That doesn't necessarily mean that his love is knocking him off of his focus.
Yes.
That doesn't mean that he should be off focus because he is loving her more than she loves him. It's more so on one, I think too, is on the chase game and what's being given.
Right.
With how you feel as far as love being that purpose coming first. Absolutely.
Right.
Love the purpose first. Nobody's taking that side of things, but then after the purpose, if it goes to his relationship, that still means that however he weighs it, that's up to you. You know, however you weigh it, it's completely up to you.
So if somebody told you that, would you be okay with that?
If somebody told me what?
Like you could never be number one. Because my purpose is the most important thing in my life.
I would definitely be okay with that.
You would definitely be okay with that?
Absolutely. Just because on a level of where you are spiritually and what stage you are in your life and all of that, I think that definitely determines if you can accept something being told to you that way or be in that level of authority or whatever.
Okay, but you the outlier. Do you think that most women out here, be for real, don't be trying to sugarcoat for the women, do you think most women out here will accept that?
If he just came and said, okay, work come first, or my purpose comes first, then
if he told you, straight up told you, like, you will always be number two in my life. Like, just straight up, it's never gonna be a minute where you number one. I'm chasing this gold. I'm chasing this shit. You're not gonna be number one. Would you have a problem with that? Do you think other women
may, but that's why I said it depends on what stage and what space and what season you are in your life too. Because if you're not at a level to understand it, even if you're not at a level to understand that, then you won't get it. But I think there's other women that are like me.
Right.
But yeah, there are maybe some women out there that, considering how they was raised.
And I don't think women be turned on by dudes who just always in their face. Like, I just don't see it. I just don't.
I agree to that. And that don't mean he always in her face.
Yes.
No, because he love her more doesn't mean, okay, always be in my face. That's not at all. That's not.
But we saying that he loves her more than she loves him. Shouldn't it be kind of equal?
I mean, I agree.
It should be equal.
It should be equal. It should. It should be equal on some stuff, I guess. But that love. Just to speak in general on love and like how we love, like how you all love, like how I feel is like when you put your mind to something, men, when you are determined on family, work, whatever, y'all will bust y'all ass endlessly. Y'all will chase. Y'all will do whatever it takes to make it happen or to get what you want.
Right.
Period. Like, that's just that on anything. A game system, a new car, a new woman, whatever. When your mind is made up and you're being impressive, you will bust. It's a continuous thing. Like you said, you may be the outlier that will be a continuously impressive person and put in that good detailed, hard work,
Right.
in depth, you know, that may be you. But just like you said, on the other end, you have so many other men who, if you're not really chasing that woman and that building that in depth love or feeling like there's an impressed type of thing, that when you feel like that woman is comfortable and she's doing all of those definitely comfortable natural woman things,
Right.
that stuff is like the love is slowed up as far as
I don't just think so. I don't think the love slows down. I think you get comfortable love. It like stuff get comfortable more than the love slows down. Because you know, y'all comfortable with each other, y'all both, you know, love each other and whatever. So it's not necessarily the love we start slacking off. It's shit we comfortable. You know, it's kind of right now in these days, as you know, it's hard. You know, finding somebody on both ways. You know, it's ratchet ass niggas. You know, it's both. It's both.
Ratchet females too.
Right. So when we talking about loving, I think you're gonna set yourself up for failure, especially if you're a woman and you get a man that loves you more than you love him. It ain't gonna work out. I don't think it's gonna work out.
Okay, so what you saying with how it is in today's time and
the modern time, this time.
So meaning what? So today's time, just how the woman is operating and how
the woman is operating. Yeah.
Okay, and the men too. Yeah.
I'm not even trying to just take up for the men. That's a lie. I'm not just trying to, but Jesus, we seeing what happened to men who love their women more than shit they love him. We seeing this. The perfect case, Will Smith. He loved Jada way more than she loves him. And look what it's doing to him. Look, he's getting embarrassed.
What makes you say he loves her more?
Shit, all the shit he been doing for
okay, outside of the slap.
For a man to sit down and now I'm not saying, you know, Will and they got that open relationship, so I'm not saying Will ain't doing his thing. I'm not saying that. But for how it came out with them two and how she just set him down and embarrassed him, like broke him down, that's when I knew that okay, he loves her way more than she loves him.
So when you say broke him down, you say, is it just because, broke him down publicly? Because we don't know what's going on behind closed doors in this business.
That's important to say too.
We do not know what's going on. This is all speculation. This is all, so you would say publicly, which I can't say that there isn't a public line that, can be drawn, because that's how you look outside of your home is very important.
Right.
So you saying, considering to the public eye, she did too much.
She did too much, and it's displayed. Like everybody knows that he loves her more. They're like and then that is and this man is rich. This man is what women would consider handsome, tall, bank account. It's up there. So when I see him getting treated like that, and Jada compared to Will, I'm not trying to put down Jada, but if you compare their career, it's not even close. It's not even close.
Yeah.
But when I see him not getting no respect and like, damn, like he will what women say they want, like everything, like tall, dark, and handsome, money, a career. Like shit, I don't know how he is in bed, but
we think he's family oriented.
Family oriented, very family oriented.
Yeah.
So I see that and I get kind of sad because I'm like, damn, if he ain't got a chance, then shit, like damn.
Yeah, well, I would say, I guess too, women are at a different time. She has also said just for her speaking up. I mean, she's speaking up more now than before.
Speaking too damn much, but
speaking up more, ladies have, a good voice, not too much of a voice, but have a voice. So I mean, that could be it's at that time, like for their situation on the level of displayed love that's being given, or
so you think a comfortable love?
they were in the comfortable love. Now, I can't kind of say what space they in, but I do think they were in a comfortable love. I think that's how she ended up even with the red table and having those in-depth conversations and those healing moments, because she did say she was, at a space of wanting to find herself. This isn't even finding herself, may have been finding a voice. We don't know what went on, but I don't necessarily say it's him loving her more.
How can you not say that he loves her more? Like it's okay. This man, he was laughing at the joke. And he seen her upset and slapped the man. Jada ain't never took her for real. Ever. Not that I know of.
Well, we are going to say it is ladies out here who will take up for their men.
Right.
We doing all of this, extra. We will, of course, discuss everyday people too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even the hold me down.
Right.
Women. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
But the hold me down women, 9 times out of 10, they like the dude more than the dude like them. Or it's about even. 9 times out of 10, if a woman gonna hold you down, like it's serious. It's really serious.
And we freaking to hold me down all the time type stuff.
Yeah, on everything.
Yeah.
But I think Will Smith is a perfect example. Example of
I would say
what
for
Ashley. That's what Ashley wants. I think if she want a dude to like her more, then you kind of want a broken man.
No, not necessarily. No, not at all. Not a broken man, but then just to, like, women are naturally to pay attention, and we are naturally like detailed people. So, I wouldn't say we want you broken. We just want you to pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Be like always paying attention to the details. Be, on me, like. Study me, with being a husband, you definitely want one that's gonna study you, know what you like, what you don't like, know what you into, know when you not yourself.
So you want him to love you a certain type of way then. Because men love different. We can agree on that. Men show you they love how they take care of you, coming home every night at a decent hour. Making sure you and the kids don't have to worry about certain shit. So that's how men show they love.
Right, but when they in it and they being extra, they paying attention to all of that other extra stuff. And so that makes him a what? Did you call it? Y'all said simp up on me,
Then you don't want no simp, Keisha. You don't want no simp. I straight up. You don't want to do. I don't even think you want a dude that's into you more than you is to him. I don't think that's true. I just don't think it. I don't think Ashley wants somebody that's probably into her more than. I can't just speak. This is just my opinion, but I don't think that's really what she wants. I think it just sounds good. It sounds good until you get the shit, and then once you realize.
Well, I would definitely say even watching from afar, because again, I don't know her business either, outside of her being my Facebook cousin. But like seeing the man that she's her fiance now, he's into his own thing, but he pays attention to detail, and I mean that may be in that he was also, I don't know this, but he was prior to even addressing her, already kind of knowing her or trying to get to know her via, now we live in a time of social media. So, via there or however that was exchanged. But considering what they display, he's into, he's into her more than she is to him. And that's kind of unfair too, because once I'm just sitting here looking at it, like, if somebody told me this, like, shit, like, you gotta love me more than I love you, I'll be like, hell. Ain't nobody just gonna be out there saying it like that.
Damn, like, that's kind of not fair too.
It's not that you out there saying, okay, oh, you gotta love me more than I love you. It's just on your level of love and what you need as a person and the way that you love. Because like you said, everybody loves different.
Right.
What you feel that you need, as a person from your spouse or your lover, go, yeah, I want that little extra mile, because what I need and because my life experience is going to be different than yours.
Right.
In all of that, what I need is different from what you need, but be in depth on what I need. Like, don't allow me to be there for you on all those deep times and all of that. And just because you can provide, you can, but know me,
Right.
know me.
Know your favorite food.
Yes, know my people, know the story, what I'm saying, all my good history, know where I come from, know my people well enough to understand my life experience, but go in depth like that. And I think that's what she mean with the loving.
It's like details.
Yes. Because each love is different for what you need for your season or whatever, but definitely details. And all men ain't doing detail. Like no.
I don't think.
And detail ain't just love. Shit. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. You want I think you saying you want the small shit, like the shit, like the favorite. My favorite shit. Valentine's Days, of course. Know your people.
And that love and loving me, and I'll take this too, loving me harder, because with men and how they move around, and if you even get into some infidelity type of situations or whatever, if that man sincerely loves you, because everybody, and this is me personally, everybody is different. Not saying all men cheat. Put that disclaimer on there. But there's definitely, when there's that deep in-depth love, there's things that man will take into consideration.
Right. I feel you.
With how he move about you, with you, anything pertaining to you and his family.
Right. Okay. I feel you on that one. So you saying the man shouldn't move sloppy.
Right.
Basically respect you.
Yes.
I feel that.
For sure. Have some love me so much, you got so much control for yourself. On all levels, and then that you put in those detailed things to remind me of that. Which women, we're gonna do that too, kind of naturally. Like small things, as far as making your lunch and putting stuff in your lunch kit, just because we know what you like, type stuff.
So it ain't. You're saying it's not more about the love; it's just like about the detail, because we both can agree. Like if we going off like her basics. A man is going into a deal that's not good for him. Like if you gonna go in, if somebody gonna tell you you got to love me more than I love you, like damn, I wouldn't even like shit. I just pump them and dump them and shit. I wouldn't be like, nah, you asking me a lot. That's a lot. Like that's a lot.
Yeah, I would say that. So I guess
a whole lot.
I would say to kind of sum that up, that we would need to know more detail to just what we had, what we worked with from the jump.
Okay.
With Ashley's message, because I would get where you say that would be a whole lot, but you would definitely get where I'm coming from, right? What?
Yeah, I understand. No, I understand about the details. I just don't like to love me more than I love you, because every man has been in that position where they like a girl more than they like them, and that shit, man.
Okay, just to read one more time verbatim what was said. Love hack. Your man should love you more than you love him. Women are natural born lovers and nurturers. A man has to be borderline obsessed with you to match your level of love and loyalty for him. As women, we know this could all change. But when a man really feels as if he lucked up by getting you, his actions are usually different from a man you had to chase down and beg to even notice you or be with you. Ladies, our love is so deep that we real life snap when they do us dirty. So it's only right that we require a man who can outlove us, because a woman's love is already unmatched. Turns comments off. Argue with your mammy.
I get it, but
yeah,
love shouldn't be. I get it. What is the ideal marrying age?
Okay, I would say the ideal marrying age is gonna be about 23 years old, you fresh out of college, or if you did not go to college, which is absolutely possible, you've definitely been through some growing experience, learned yourself enough to take care of yourself, know yourself enough to know somebody else anyway, to be trying to marry them longevity wise. I almost say at this season we in right now, and these folks 30 years old, just because that's a later age, but what age you knew yourself? That you knew what you, you still getting to know yourself every day, but as a man, you knew what you wanted, you knew what it took to provide for a family, not even just thinking about a family immediately, you know what I'm saying, but taking on a lifelong partner.
That age, it came a little bit later in life. It came when I turned 30, really like towards the end of the 20s. Towards the end of my 20s, I was like, okay, if I want a certain type of woman, I'm going to have to do this, I'm going to have to do that. But if we're just talking about the idea of marrying age, I would think for growth, because a lot of women say they want somebody to grow with, but at the same time, they want the finished product. So, like you said, when you in college, when he ain't got shit, when that's building.
That's
when
true.
You ain't got nothing.
That's true.
That's the growth to me.
Yeah.
People always say, "Oh, let's grow together. I want somebody to grow with." Okay, like, do you really understand what that really means? Like that means a lot, and I think it's no patient these days with marriage, and especially. People say, like, I think you should get married younger, because I notice a lot of people that's not in our culture, they get married younger. And I think we should be trying to get married younger and authentically grow with each other. That's growth.
If you go back to the older days, of course, that's what was being done. They was getting married and they was
I'm talking about other cultures. Other cultures, that
hasn't changed.
They still stick to that.
That is true.
They still get married, but you go to the black culture. What's the statistic? Well, 1 in 4 black women gonna get married in their lifetime. So it's not that we don't have good women, because we got a lot of good women, a lot of beautiful women, like for real. Bad women. But I just think in this time, our priorities are different. I think dudes want to get married, but
in this time, and then depending on how you was raised and your structure, because I can definitely remember a couple of high school friends that they dated in high school and graduated high school. He went off to the service, she went off to college. She would move around with him, but this is all when we graduated high school. They were building together at that time. Now they did go and get married. I think it was, I don't know their exact time, but before it was like they was like 23 or any of that. But they're still together now, have a beautiful family, have did great things for themselves. But they were together all of that time, and of course that's high school puppy love, but they come from that type of family too,
So the family really matters too.
Because if you can set the foundation, then you could still lose on some ends, but the chances are lower. In my opinion.
Well, I do think the ideal marriage, especially in our culture, it should be a little bit younger. And we should really be building with each other, not me having something going on before you come to me and doing all this shit. I gotta check all these boxes. Okay, we really talking about growing. We really talking about doing this shit. You gotta do it to the full extent. Like, you gotta be with that person when he ain't got nothing, when she ain't got nothing.
And that's doable at 32, you feel like?
That's not doable at 30.
You don't feel like at 30 years old?
You got too much shit to do. At 30, you got bills. 9 times out of 10, you got a mortgage. 9 times out of 10, you got car notes. So, shit. You know what I'm saying?
What time you got for this? Be sitting down.
Like, shit, you wait till you 30, like, damn, really? Half your life gone. We living longer these days, but damn, like, shit.
Yeah.
you walking
32.
into a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like say this dude got a house, you got a house at 30. Which one of y'all gonna move? Like
And that's even better.
That's better.
Considering that if he got a house and you got a house at 30, now okay, y'all sell both houses or rent both of them out and go get another house, or that's that I'm not gonna lie, that's way better if you thinking of how someone should move if at 30 years old they're looking to be married or marry someone. That would be ideal. That okay, both of y'all have already established yourself or have been working on yourself within this time, right, to where when it does come, okay, now I want to propose to someone or I want to marry someone, boom, we got this to that foundation side of things to stand on. So that's the least bit of the worries.
Least bit of the worries. I think that would be big because I would think, how women is these days. I would think. Yeah, I think it would be a little bit more to that. I think that would be a little bit, especially if both of y'all establish, like if you got your own shit going on and I got my own shit going on. I think it'd be more problems, vice versa, to if y'all would have built together in the first goddamn place. If y'all would have been like, you know what, we just got out of college, I fuck with you, you fuck with me. We ain't got a lot right now, but shit, you know, we done been in college. It ain't no point of you going through all this bullshit from 18 to 30. It's a lot of shit.
It's a lot of shit. That's true. Like, it is a lot that goes on. Those are your prime years to learn yourself and learn a relationship outside of the puppy love or your mom and daddy and them. You know, you really. Because you got, like you said, you got responsibility. You got everything at that age. You
got trauma on both sides. Like you come in a relationship, what he gonna do? Instead of vice versa. If you fresh out of high school, a year or two, you dealing with this man, and you know, y'all. To me, that's really building. That's the you build with a person, you learn them. I think it's not enough patience these days in relationships because it's really easy to leave. Like it's easier getting a divorce than it is getting married. I think so. So when it comes to the ideal age, I will say in your early 20s, get you a man, get you a woman that y'all on the same page. Put everything on the table because that's one of the mistakes I made. You got to put everything on that goddamn table when you dealing with this woman. You got to tell her, hey, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. Boundaries.
Yeah. That is a big thing. Be
important. So
boundaries are really, 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 really big. I've learned that myself.
If you can establish that early, like by 22, 23, and you really love this person and you really want to be with this person, that'll be the ideal age. If you wait till you 30, then shit, 9 times out of 10 you didn't got cheated on. 9 times out of 10, it's some fucked up shit on both ways. Ways.
True.
Like shit, it's fucked up on both ways. So I think
so then at that point you're kind of building more walls than breaking them down.
Right. Vice versa too. It wasn't no walls. Shit, the most fun you done had was in high school and shit. Like that ain't really shit. Like shit, you meet your real friends in college anyway. And past
when you know,
if you don't go to college, you meet your real friends after
that
high
age.
School, you know? So, you know, we both agree early.
Yeah. We can work on that one.
Okay.
That's okay. So, to move on to the next topic number 3, the finale, which is a big one for me.
Go ahead.
Does every woman deserve protection? So, in that question, does every woman deserve protection? I don't know. You can go into that as far as.
I don't think every woman deserves protection. I really don't. Like.
Oh.
No,
okay.
No, I don't think so because.
What is protection? Because maybe let's be very clear.
Your dude standing up for you, mentally, physically, emotionally. Like shit. You don't have to get on a nigga ass, beat his ass. You can probably box him with your words. It's different type of ways to protect your woman and protect what you want. But I do not think every woman deserves protection because you asking a dude to do a lot. When it comes to protecting you, a dude, basically, if a dude is finna challenge another dude, it could be death. Because it's you know what I'm saying. That's how men get down. Like shit, man. It is what it is.
Yeah.
It don't matter black, white. It don't matter. So if I'm gonna give you that, that's the highest. That's the best thing I can give you. Is me protecting you. Me putting my life. Me putting your life before mine. So every woman, hell no, every woman don't deserve being protected because shit. The cost of being protective is possibly death. When you dealing with another dude, it's possibly because I could go slap a dude and he just shoot me because he didn't did something or it's death.
Okay, I get that. So it immediately has to go to that extent.
It doesn't immediately have to go to this, but I'm going into the situation knowing that it can get to there.
So you immediately go into because. Protection, I mean, it could mean several different things. You immediately go into their safety. What's there? Because that's the only thing protection you think about with protection.
Their safety. Okay, let's break it down.
Okay.
So, women want to be protected financially. That's cool. They want to be. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm talking about just like with another man, another person. If somebody disrespects you, if somebody do all this stuff, I don't think every woman deserves to be protected because you have to be a woman of that standard to
Absolutely. So when you don't protect her, which I agree, I do agree of the how you carry yourself definitely determines on kind of how someone may treat you or what they would do in return for you, maybe is a better way to say that. But so when she's not being protected or if she's not protected into that situation and something happens, then it's her putting herself in that situation. Like I guess I kind of don't get, because me personally, any man that I want him to protect me, you know what I'm saying? If definitely I want you to be a man to stand up to make me feel safe.
Right.
So
Okay, what I mean, let me just break it down. What I mean by protection is okay. Cause we love going to the superstars and stuff. Let's say Meg. We don't really just know what happened that day. But she'll be in the category of a woman who does not deserve protection. She'll be in that type of category. The type of woman that I would protect is like LeBron James' wife. She's very feminine. She don't put him in anything. So if a dude do say something to her or anything, we know that, you know what I'm saying, she didn't start nothing. We know her character. So when we talking about protecting women, that's what I protect a certain type of women. These ratchet motherfuckers out here that don't know how to shut up, don't know how to let you be the man and be like, hey, like shit, you talking shit to this man, like just shut up, like that's the best thing you can do. But
which I love Meg and Savannah, so.
But Meg, she doesn't deserve to be protected because I could tell by her just how her actions, her message, like we protect feminine women, we protect women who act like women. That's who should be protected, not the women who want to be men, not the I hate to say the independent women, but shit, they so quick to say they don't need a man. They so quick to say they don't need a man for shit, but so I think certain type of women deserve protection, other ones don't, because when a man goes up to another man, I'm talking about that type of protection for right now.
Okay, because that makes a big difference, because like I said, I feel I need to be protected regardless on all levels. But if I'm there at the bar or whatever and a man say, I can't honestly say that, if I am out somewhere and a man and me and whomever is out together and a man comes to me and he says something to me disrespectful, I'm gonna say something back to him.
See that you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to go get your man, tell him what happened, and let him handle that. when women put themselves in man's situation, that only makes the situation.
So I guess that goes to a whole nother level of security because that the woman has to feel, and a whole nother level of respect that the woman has to have for the man, because I need to learn that, you know what I'm saying? Because that like I said, that goes to a level of security, being secure, feeling secure enough to know, okay, my man is gonna come back, he gonna handle this, he gonna know what to do, not to do. We both gonna be safe after that. And then it also goes to a respect level to know that that's what your man gonna come on. You know what I'm saying? That, okay, I ain't even fit to say nothing to you because I know my nigga gonna come over here and act retarded. So, but that's slim. That's slim and none too.
No.
Like, I guess that's we have to put that power back in y'all hands. However,
I don't think women understand like how men understand. If women understand what a man can really do to a woman, and then what a man can do with another man, a woman wouldn't talk shit to a man. It's the laws that protect the women.
Yeah, I know the math is a trick because I know mine.
So if we don't talk about being protected, like, you gotta protect me too. Like, when it comes to certain type of things, because if I'm finna go hard on you, you gotta save that card. That's the last move.
True.
It can't be move number one.
That you gotta protect me too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta protect me from my damn self because I'm a fool. You know?
Yeah.
You gonna be like, I possibly could go to jail, or if
whole life situation change.
Your life changes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The situation, and in these days, we stay in Texas.
Oh, that's
you can have a pistol on you. Like, you don't need no gun license out here. So,
which is so true.
Yeah, so
because I even know some women who say some men are not confrontational though. You know what I'm saying? Some men are not confrontational, but they want a man that is going to protect them. Like, maybe kind of want a confrontational man sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But some men, some women don't feel a level of security because, okay, when something does happen, or like I use that example, or he did come to the door and say something crazy or whatever, or just said anything, any situation where a male disrespects a woman,
right?
He didn't come back and do anything about it. Then what?
You probably need to get you another dude. You go tell him, like, if you do everything a woman's supposed to do, you say you at the bar, dude come over, hey, woo woo woo. What would be what's let's say he tried to get your number, you turned him down, and he called you like, fuck you, stupid bitch. Like, again, like, it's possible. Not it's possible. Need to be on that shit. But it's your job right then and there to be like, okay, I'm not finna say nothing to this dude. I'm not finna do that. I'm finna go get my dude and tell him what happened and let him handle it. Let him handle it. Let him be the man. Let him protect you. Yeah. He can't protect you if shit. By the time he get there, shit, both of y'all really, both of y'all fighting. It's just like, damn, it wasn't supposed to go like that. Yeah. I think a lot of time women put themselves in man predicament, and by the time when the man come, it's already on 10. It's like damn, instead of you just going to tell, because men have a natural respect for each other because we know it can go any way. When women confrontate, just, it's catty. It's more like the battle of your wits. You know what I'm saying? Like, who can say the most? You know what I'm saying? With dudes, it's physical. It ain't the mind immediately goes there. It goes. We go back to shit caveman days. Yeah. So women deserve to, not every woman deserves to be protected. You got these women out here just, they don't know how to chill. They don't know, every disrespect doesn't deserve violence or everything like that. Sometimes it's good to walk away. What if your dude got a lot going on and shit, you know what I'm saying? He a fucking doctor and, he can't be up in the damn club fighting, and he'd be like, baby, I can't do it.
But if he at the bar, the dude's at the bar, the other doctor, dental assist, whatever, is there at the bar, the lawyer's there at the bar. Well, I don't know. But
when men got more to lose, they not just gonna be jumping off the bridge.
That's true. That's true.
They just like,
on either end, the man at the bar, or the
goddamn,
on either end.
I can whoop your ass, but is it worth it? I might get killed. I'm gonna go to jail. Like,
so his proper response when she came back and said, the man at the bar called me a stupid bitch because I didn't want to give him my number.
He supposed to go over there and check it, and then.
But if he don't check,
don't put not you put nothing on him. Let him handle it, and then
if he don't though, what if he's just kind of like?
If you don't think he punked out, and if he can't explain,
because I think that's kind of like a feeling more so than anything.
And he can't explain to you, it'd be like
his reasoning.
That's why I did what I did. I went up there, talked to him, let him know. Like it didn't have to be violence. He knows.
Or he may say something like, "Oh well, he's not even worth us addressing."
Right. Or he could go address the man, because I don't see no type of man letting a woman just get disrespected without them at least saying something. I'm gonna put a little credit on me. I just don't see it. I don't see it. So every woman definitely doesn't deserve to be protected. Like I really truly believe that, because you got a son, and I got a son, and you gotta think like shit. If I want my son to be putting his life on the line, at least it's for somebody that's worth it.
Yeah.
Like no, you ain't finna be protecting Shaquise up here, and you know what I'm saying, she doing the most at the bar, and she dressing provocative, getting mad when people do all this shit. So I always do that. Like if I tell my son, like, hey, you gotta protect her, because she's deserved to be protected. Like, you don't let no man, but all them other no.
Yeah.
Because we got more to lose.
Well, I can see that. I can say that I would agree to disagree only because I feel like my women need to be protected out here at all costs. But I can see why. Because, like you said, I can see just in reference on raising my son, raising a boy, him knowing what situations to get himself in and I would definitely want him to have a woman who respects him enough to know what to put him into and what not for his well-being.
So the protection goes both ways.
Yeah.
It goes both ways. Both ways. Because sometimes women got to protect us from doing some dumb ass shit.
Hello.
We got it. So it goes both ways.
Yeah.
Like, let's say you did get disrespected at the bar. While you walking to your man, you gotta think, okay, my dude got a lot going on. Is it really worth it?
Yeah.
Is it really worth it?
That's something like, okay, you tell later, 2-3 days later, pillow talk, Baby, you
hell no, he didn't what?
Yeah. He be trying to run them down via Facebook or something. But other than that, just letting it. So I that's why I said I can definitely agree.
Yeah, so I think it needs to be both. It needs to be both protected. But definitely women, if you are honorable women, you definitely deserve to be protected. Like definitely. Like it's really, and men want to protect women. Like that's so
that
crazy.
does something
like
to
men want to do that.
Definitely
shit,
does something to them as well. I
don't know where all this saying came from. Protect black women. I don't know. That just is cringy to me. So yeah.
Whoa, but it has to be another topic for another day because, I'm gonna let you close us out, but not on that.
Yeah, so it's your boy Dante.
Yeah, and your girl Keish.
We're gonna be coming to you with more videos. Please like and subscribe. Support us. We're gonna be on every major platform. So hopefully.
Yeah, coming soon. Yeah. Speaking into existence, because that's important. We'll see y'all soon. Get comfortable.
All right, YouTube. Get out of here. Shit. I think that was good.
Me too.
That was perfect.
You need the seats too. That is always good. Lead the scene.